All right, we've got an equation to solve. 5x minus 7x plus 51 is equal to 3x plus 26. And of course, to solve an equation means to get the variable x on one side and everything else on the other. So to isolate x. In order to do that, the first thing we should always do is to simplify both sides of the equation if possible. In other words, combine like terms here, which we can do on the left side. 5x minus 7x. We can do that. They're like terms. When you take 5x minus 7x, you're going to get negative 2x plus 51 is equal to 3x plus 26. Now the next thing to think about is we've got x on both sides of the equation, and we want to get all the x's either on the left or on the right. And it doesn't really matter which side x ends up on. One rule of thumb to follow when you have x on both sides, and it's not alone on either side. There's a 51 over here with this one, and there's a 26 over here with this x term. So there's no real big advantage either way. But one rule of thumb is to put the x's on whichever side has the most. That'll help you avoid a negative x. And we've got 3x here, and we've got a negative 2x here. Well, that means there's more of them over on the right side, so let's move these over here. Well, we can't just pick it up and move it. What we actually will do, since this is a negative 2x plus 51, that we're going to add 2x to both sides. Because a negative 2x plus 2x wipes these guys out. Which is what we wanted to do. We're left with just 51 over here is equal to 5x plus 26. Now we've got x, all the x's on the right side, but we next need to isolate the x term. We want to get 5x by itself. Well, right now I've got 5x plus 26. Well, we can get rid of that 26 by subtracting it, because 26 minus 26 wipes that out. But remember, what you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So I'm going to subtract 26 from both sides. And on the right side, the 26's are gone, remember, so we have just 5x. On this side, 51 minus 26 is going to give us 25. All right, 25 equals 5x. Now this is 5 times x. So if I've got 25 equals 5 times x, then I can make that 5 go away by dividing. Think of the opposite. 5 times x, I'm going to divide out the 5. 5 over 5 is just the same as 1, so this just is the same as 1x. But I got to do the same thing to this side. And so on the right-hand side, or on the left-hand side rather, 25 over 5 is 5. And then these guys cancel. So we just have x. So x is equal to 5 is the solution. Now we could plug 5 into the equation to make sure that the left side is equal to the right side. That's not a bad idea to do. But I'm pretty confident x equals 5 is the solution to this one.